super high quality pure quartz. Wow. Wow, that's what you're looking for, guys. There we go. That is a nice arrowhead, man. This amazing looking quartz. Look at this. It's just pure white. Wow. We got brown trout. Look at that. Sweet. Man, tired. At a camp spot here. Oh. I heard he got some coffee. I'm just exhausted. Try to sleep a little more. I got woken by like street sweepers or something. I guess I'm not napping. All right, let's go. Got a viewer request to look for rocks, nappable stuff, Flint napping, in Rhode Island and New England, for that matter. Also a request of Massachusetts, and that's not going to be in this episode. That'll be in the next one. In this episode, we're going to look for the rocks, and we're going to try fishing. It's still kind of cold, so that is this adventure's plan. All right, let's head out. This is going to be a bit of a challenge. I have found rock in Connecticut before that was nappable, and I have a very short video on that one. But it is well known that in New England there is not much lithics to use for flint napping, so this might be quite a bit hard to find something, but I'm going to try my best here. And just going through a random city here. Show you what it looks like. The other problem we're going to have is it's been raining a lot, and the waters might be high. We'll see. We should still be able to find at least something to nap. Okay. Continue on. One of my Patreon members requested Rhode Island, and I'm gonna do pretty close to there, so you'll be able to see what I come up with here. This is pretty flooded. There's a few spots with rocks. As you can see, it's underwater. You can see the white rocks down there. Well, let's try some fishing. Got one. Fall fish. We're out here on the river. There's some rocks. And I got a little bit of a challenge this time. So check it out, guys. Gonna do some fishing, some rock hounding, some car camping, traveling, and looking around for exciting stuff. See if we can find any treasures here. And flint or quartz or quartzite for flint napping, bushcraft, and survival. So stick around, check it out, guys. Look at this. Look at that. So for the most part, here in New England, we have quartz. Quartzite. Here's another little piece. Little cobbles. And when you hit these, it's usually really tough. Oh, don't drop it in the water. Get flakes like that. Looking at these rocks. Around here, the quartz is going to be stained. So here's some. Let's see what this one looks like. Let's see. It's still pretty powdery. Work for simple tools, cutting tools. This is sharp, but not so good for flint knapping. There is some other stuff around, like siltstone and slate and other things you could use. We'll see what we could find. This might be really challenging. The water is high here. Don't have much room to look, and the whole shore up there is underwater. So I'm going to try a different location here. There is some quartz here and some stuff that I could use. It's not the best, but we'll look around some more. This is early in the morning. Hear that? Spring, guys. It's almost here. All right, let's go. So if I'm gonna knap quartz or quartzite from in these rivers, I'm gonna want it to be higher quality. It does not have to be to make a arrowhead or a tool, but if you want it to be good for flint knapping and look really nice, the higher quality quartz and quartzites, clip those in here to show you. They work really well, but this river in itself does not really seem to have high quality quartz, and a lot of it is very small cobbles. So we'll go somewhere else. Explore some more. Let's go, guys. Got stuff to do. Got a whole day here. Whole entire day. 12 hours to explore and for me to film and find stuff. Just looking over the edge here as I'm walking out. I don't see too much. All right, let's go. We'll go somewhere else. So I used this at first. I just rolled it into like a worm shape, and I did get a bite on it, but it flew off the hook. So I switched to the spinner, the little tiny spinner. It's a holographic trout spinner, and I switched to that, and that's what I caught the fall fish on. It's supposed to be trout in here, but I didn't see any. The bird just flew up into that tree there. I love the early morning sounds here. There's a highway right over there, so that you might hear that as well. But yeah, I'll clip in what that spinner is, because that little spinner, I've caught bass on that, I've caught trout on that, I've caught fall fish on that, smallmouth, chain pickerel, northern pike. So that spinner is working for everything for me, even a bluegill. But Miss Leah is not with me today, so I have to hold my own camera. And I don't have the extremely awesome company that I normally have. Usually I talk to her, but now I'm talking to the camera, and it kind of feels lonely. A little bit, not too bad. See, this is all underwater here. There's rocks down there, but I'm gonna clip in the clip of some of the, might have been like an argillite that I napped in that other video. Clip it in here. I do have a short clip of that. So, okay, on to the next location, guys. Say goodbye to that river. See ya. So I've been traveling all around quite a bit, and early spring in New England is not what I enjoy. It's often extremely cold rain and very gray. But I'm gonna try some more spots. And I think that after this, I'm gonna head west. So as you saw up there at that creek, river actually, the water is high and it's raining. So things are going to be a little difficult finding rocks. I will find something that I'll be able to nap, and I'll demonstrate that. But it might take quite a bit of looking around, so we're going to go explore in the rain. No, I also wanted to say thank you to my Patreon members, because this dash cam I got with your subscriptions. So thank you. And this will make filming, especially solo, a lot easier for me. I'll be able to film myself talking like this, and I'll be able to film driving. And the cool thing about it is I could detach it and bring it with me for an extra camera. So that's cool. So thank you guys, I appreciate you all. And I'm gonna be posting some updates there, more on what I was talking about a second ago. And that'll be Patreon content. So, wow, it is a rainy day. Gray as heck. Okay, we got about an hour drive. Let's go. I am stopping along the way to see if there's any rocks. There does not seem to be at this one. There does not seem to be any fish either. We'll see. Passing a huge forest here, and I saw some creeks running in on the map. So I am going to check those real quick. I do not think there will be many rocks. Everything's really high water right now. We're going to check anyway. We'll also bring the fishing pole to see if there's anything. Kind of hungry. Oh man, no rocks here either. It's really pretty though. I'll put this little spinner in the product list if any of you guys want it. Let's see. So I had some coffee. I'm still getting a headache. Oh. still got a bit to drive. Not feeling so hot. Alright, let's get going then. So it's still pretty cold. It's 39 degrees, so the fish aren't really too active yet. They will be soon, but I'm lucky I caught that fall fish. It was a cool catch. And I think that's it for the fishing here, because the place I'm going, I don't have the fishing set up for it. So we'll head over there now and see what we could come up with. I have a good idea of where to find rocks in Rhode Island. I think. We'll see. Energy. All right. This is the place I was thinking of. See all that white? All of that is quartz. See that? Been a while since I've been here. Let's see if we can make something nice. Ooh, look at that. There is a osprey. Right there. See him? It's right at the edge of his nest. Crazy. No idea what this stuff is, but it smells. Man, look at that. Whew. Look at that. Pretty. Feels lonely out here. Wow. Storm clouds too. All right, let's see what we got. This stuff tends to be pretty good. There's another good piece right there. So let's just test it. Let's see what we got. Set my camera up. All right. Brought some billets. Indirect stick, some leather. Definitely nappable. Let's keep looking now. What else we got? Well, that's kind of crumbling. We're gonna have to find a better piece. This here looks like a good piece. Let's see. Much better. Much better. I'm going to try to just work that flake. And we'll see. Let's see how it goes. Brittle. Brittle. I know a lot of people like to use the bipolar reduction, but I'm just testing these, seeing how they are. This stuff's pretty good, for quartz at least. Little nap. Yep, that's napping. Napping like quartz. See that serrated edge? Make an arrowhead out of that. Wow. This beach is just absolutely covered in quartz. Alright, so the bright white stuff, not so good. It's kind of crushes real easy. The lighter stuff is pretty good. I'm gonna keep this piece. I'll work on it elsewhere. I'm also seeing some of this stuff, and I've not tested this stuff. It's very breaks and sheets, but pretty sure you could grind this into an arrowhead. I have a friend on Instagram who does that. His name's NW Primate. I just want to test some of this. This is very shale-like. I'm just gonna look around a bit. That's pretty cool. So there appears to be a bunch of different variety of quartz here. Some of this looks pretty good. Look at that. Nice hammerstone. All right. Let's try busting this piece. It's even hard to get into. Look at that. Let's try right here. Yeah. Let's try the hammerstone. Quartz on quartz. Much better. Look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna experiment with this, but this will make a perfect little arrowhead. Wow. So this stuff is good. Let's look around some. Look around some more. So I don't think I'm gonna be napping right here, just because I see footprints. I also see deer prints. Look at that, there's been a deer here. That is deer prints. That's a pretty big deer. Deer, dog, and people. I don't want to leave shards, just in case little kids come running along here. There's a seagull. Where is it? Right there. Out on that little rock. It's starting to rain. So a lot of this stuff here is entirely nappable. A lot of the white. The white, the clear, possibly some of the black might be basalt. Some good hammerstones too. Wow. All kinds of stuff here. So I don't know what the bright white stuff is. It looks like quartz, but it's very grainy and sugar-like. But then you have this amazing looking quartz. Look at this. It's just pure white. Wow. Wow, there's a lot of it too. It's all over the place. Big piece right here. I'm gonna experiment with this, guys. But it'll definitely work. I already tested a piece. Got a nice, awesome flake off of it. So, quartz knapping. For quartz knapping, this seems to be the high quality stuff. There's mid quality, like that, and that'll work. But those other ones that I just had, this stuff, wow, what the heck? That'll definitely work. Alright, so I'm going to try to knap some of that, and I'm just looking to see, just in case if I missed anything that might be flint or argillite or some kind of silicified sandstone or mudstone or anything else we might be able to work. There's some really interesting stuff, guys. Wow. There's big blocks of it. There's this piece has, it's called smoky quartz. It's got like a gray luster inside. So this is a big variety here. But I am just entirely alone. Look at this, guys. So one of the things, I made a video called No Flint, No Problem. And if you practice on this stuff, if you practice on quartz and quartzite, and you get good at that stuff, you're golden if you get good at this stuff. I could make basic points from it, and I have shown that in other videos. Maybe I'll clip it in right here. But I am also going to knap some of this stuff elsewhere. Somewhere else, because like I said, it looks like kids run around here and I don't want to leave little shards. But this place is pretty amazing. Wow. I wish the weather was a little better. It's raining. I would go out there and look all along the edge. I am definitely going to come back here. This is a pretty cool place. I am really excited. I found super high quality pure quartz. Wow. Wow, that's what you're looking for, guys. This is exactly what you are looking for. There's not as much of that super high quality stuff as I would like, but it is mixed in It is mixed in for sure. Here's some right here. This piece. And you can see the difference. It's very smooth, as this has a lot of holes in it. But this is very smooth. It has some staining. It is just mixed in, guys. This is kind of nuts. Wow, I've not seen this much good quartz. There's another good piece. No, this piece ain't so great. It has a lot of cracks in it. So that won't work so well. Let's see, make sure I got my billets and all. Yeah, it is mixed in, guys. It's all over the place. Look at this. Piece right here. Other pretty stones. I'm gonna have to really come back here and test this stuff, guys. Like, what is this? I'm gonna put the camera down for a second. Let's just test some random stuff. Look at this. What do we got? Quartzite? Whatever it is, it's tough. Jeez. That just does not. That's not gonna go. Well, that's not anything nappable then. Looks like some basalt. I'm really wailing on this. It's not breaking. Jeez. Alright. There's just some real... Jesus. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Smoky quartz. Pick up those flakes. Alright. Goes away. Yeah, guys. This is what we are looking for. Nice. It's kind of a different feel doing this without Miss Leah. She is super busy these days. Look, we got some kind of super shiny, maybe an agate? Wow. There we go. Yeah, that might be an agate. Cool. Look at that. Could probably nap that. That I'm not going to test because that is super tough. That'll break this thing guaranteed. Alright. So I'm not going to spend too much time here because I will get overly excited and get overwhelmed by the amount of awesome stone here. I know this is one of the places that ancient people got some high quality stuff from for their stone tools. I know also they got argillite from around here, but I'm not seeing any of that, I don't think. It's still really cold. It's like, look at my hands. It's like 30 degrees. It's pretty cold. So, alright. See, the stones I want to test. There's this thing here. Look at that. And just give it a little bit of a test. Just a little bit of a test. What the heck is this? What the heck is this? Oh, rough quartzite. I thought I was going to see something magical there. See that? Do the edges nap? Yeah, it naps. That'll make a tool. Won't make a pretty tool, but that'll make a tool. Cool. It's always worth testing everything. It's only, let's say, it's only about 11 o'clock in the morning. I've been recording for quite a few hours now. I woke up at my camp probably right after sunrise. Sorry, I'm really distracted. This is really cool. Getting pretty cold. So I am marking this spot, and I am going to experiment with some of this rock. Like, man, look at this. Jeez. Look how white that is. I mean, that's too little for me to nap. So, I mean, I could nap a thick point, probably. But, yeah, I'm not gonna bother with a piece that thick. It's just, wow. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go elsewhere and see if I could nap this stuff. And get one more look around here. Just listen for a minute. Alright, let's go. I can't zoom in any further, but there's an osprey in his nest right there. He's a white head. Maybe I could grab a picture zoomed in more. I was just gonna get into the car. Saw that. Greatest threat to our planet is the belief that someone else will save it. Yeah, probably. Alright, I'm gonna check out one more thing before I head out of here. Alright. What in the heck? Yeah, I'm not going in this thing. It's probably freaking werewolves in there or something. Jeez. Maybe this one up here. All right. Not too much to see in here. Okay, guys, I'm heading out. The osprey is right in his nest. Maybe if let's try to get him against the sky. You see him there? Right there. In his nest. I'm gonna overlay either some footage of an osprey or a picture. He's right in his nest, overlooking the shallow water. Alright, let's get going, guys.
And Sirius XM has
Cold. Yeah, I gotta warm up. Wow. Totally worth it for that quartz, though. That's gonna be easier to nap than normal quartz, for sure. And I'm gonna find somewhere to nap it and give it a test. And I'll show you what I come up with. I got quite a bit of a drive now. This quartz is like a medium grade quartz. That's what you guys are probably used to if you're napping quartz. I saw this before I saw the higher quality stuff, and you could see right through this stuff. And this isn't the high quality. The high quality, I have some in the back. So, normal quartz that you would see made artifacts out of, and then the high quality quartz. We'll see what we could do. That makes me very happy. Took some samples. We'll see. All right, I'm gonna have some more coffee. A little bit more. And we'll head out of here to the road. See you later. So you guys let me know if you want me to, when I do these adventure videos and how to find flint, how to find nappable materials, do you want to see me nap a full point, like the whole process, in this video? Or do you want a separate video of the full process of napping the point? Or do you want me to just include...
100 feet, turn left onto Beavertail Road.
Or do you want me to just include a point I made, but very, very quick process, and put it in right as I find the rock? Let me know what you think. Let me know what you guys think on that.
Left onto Beavertail Road. Chill. We got brown trout. Look at that. Nice trout. Wow. Okay, we're gonna put them back. Kind of on a cliff here. Ooh. Okay, little guy. Here we go. Come on. There it goes. Cool. Nice river, man. Look at that. We're gonna attempt to get a flake off of this so we can nap into something. Let's see what we could do. It's kind of grainy.
tap it in the middle. And split it. This one, probably actually just pressure flake into something. See that? Quartz is it is difficult, but this is way easier than normal quartz. Just make it doable. Quartz kind of does just crumble, but if you get a good enough piece, it's manageable. I've not really tried indirect on quartz before. You can see the original face here. Maybe we'll try to get rid of some of that. It does have a crack going through the middle. See it there? We'll see how that holds up. Let's try the indirect. Put this down for now. We'll just see how this works. Yeah, it's working. It's not flying the flakes as far as I would like, but that's better. And it broke. We'll try a sturdier piece. So we got this big chunk. We busted it. And I'm trying to see, rather than using the core, I'm just gonna use the flake and see what happens. I don't know if it's gonna hold together. Seems to be pretty good. Definitely don't want to hit too hard on this stuff. I watched a Billy Burger video of him knapping quartz. He had some pretty good advice. Don't go for anything really extravagant, or it'll break. So we're gonna try to follow that advice. Keep in mind that quartz does like to break in manufacturing. I don't have any grinding tools or anything. We'll just do our best with it. Yeah, like that's working. Let's see. Some spots on here that I don't like. Nail is bending. Let's see. Broke it there. So it's gonna look like a field point. That's okay. We're just proving that it works, right? You might want to, maybe I'll link it, Billy Burger's video, him napping this stuff. He did a pretty good job. He has more experience napping it than I do. So I'll get back with this. These flakes might make some good little points too. All right. He said don't go too thin. But I want thin. Yeah, this will definitely work, guys. Look at that. How about notching? That's funny. It'll work. All right, I'll get back to you. All right, so I messed around with it a little bit. Came up with a little corner notch. I'm just going to sharpen up the end here. All right. Just sharpen it and see what it looks like. That'll work. Let's fix up the notches a little bit. Yeah. If you're patient with this stuff, you could probably make some really nice points out of it. Look at that. That would work, man. That is nice. I could probably thin it a little more right here, but most quartz points were thick, especially there. Look at that. All right, I'm gonna mess around with this more. This is cool. Awesome. Here. See? This is what the outside looked like. Cool, man. Okay, I'll be back. And one more. I like these, man. I can make them a little bigger. It just takes some more effort of smacking those rocks apart. Nice little real arrow point there. Shoot that at a squirrel or a rabbit. For sure. Sharp as heck. Crazy, man. Let's see. Let's just zoom in on it. There we go. That is a nice arrowhead, man. I'm entirely happy with this material. Could take a flake right here, but that'll weaken that spot. Alright. No flint, no problem. Look at that. Just experimenting with it a little bit more. I made a little Lavana. There go my keys. So, this stuff, when you take a flake off, it breaks easy when it's too thin. I can't really show you. Let's see, can you see? In here, there's a line. And if you put too much pressure on that, it's going to snap right here. But I have a feeling that if you leave it like that and you use it, it won't snap. Unless it hits sideways or something. But I think hitting this way, I think it'll be good to go. There we go. I was going to do it like that, but I snapped off a big portion. I have to practice with this stuff. But you need a hunting point. That's a hunting point. Cool. Pretty good. Sharp as heck. This would go good on an arrow. Another example of me breaking the ear off. Right there. It's just too thin for the flakes, so I'm gonna have to take bigger, thicker flakes. This works though, man. This is sharp. Nice. Man, look, freaking top. What? Check out one more creek and then I'm gonna head and look at a castle. I heard there's a castle. Oh my god, there's tiny horses straight ahead. What the heck? No, it's freaking alpacas or llamas. Look, so I think what I would like to do is every adventure video like this that I do, collect a rock and nap it into something, or at least try to. So I'm gonna do that. We'll see how that goes. I'll find a rock somewhere here and nap it into an arrowhead, shape it into an arrowhead. Yes. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come to places like this and look for rocks. We'll look for something we could shape into an arrowhead like I always do. But we're also going to explore and go fishing, and going to check out a castle today. An actual castle in New England. Crazy. Enjoy this adventure, guys. We're looking for rocks for flint knapping, survival, bushcraft. We're also traveling around and looking for cool things in Connecticut this time. So in Connecticut, we are looking for knappable rock to make arrowheads and survival tools with. Enjoy this episode, guys. I hope you have a good time. The castle is freaking awesome.
slippery. Nice. Early in the morning, the creek running out here. See if I catch anything. I'm gonna try fishing for a little bit. I didn't think I would get much of anything today. So I think I'm just gonna walk along the river. I know ancient people use this as a travel corridor here. And I know there's also not too many stones that I could use for flint knapping or survival or bushcraft. You could use quartz to make a fire. You could also use quartz to make an arrowhead. But it's not so great here. Not in this area, at least. This is a pretty cool location because this is right where the creek flows out into the river. It's really peaceful here. It's super early in the morning. I think I'm just gonna take a walk. Everything's all kinds of flooded here. As I was saying in the last video, early spring is not my favorite. It's just walking through a lot of muck most of the time. If you look right here, bleh. So, I'm just gonna walk down this trail and see what's down here. Just explore a little bit. I've not been here before. Not down this far, at least. It's nice, man. I do like walking in the light rain because it sounds so nice. There's birds flying about. You could hear them. I'm pretty sure they stock this river. I just don't know where. Stock them with trout. There's lots of access points. Paths going down. Oh man, it smells really strong here. This sweet smell. See all these briars. They're starting to bloom. Little tiny buds. Little tiny buds. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm also starting to get back into shape again and fixing everything up. I've lost almost 30 pounds. And I did that by just stopping sugar. I stopped adding sugar to my coffee and stuff like that, just a little bit that I use throughout the day. I stopped that and I started dropping weight pretty quickly. That and I'm walking a lot again, like us. So hoping to get back to my old self after everything. Hey, bird. Does anybody know what kind of bird that is? I don't know bird calls. That's a woodpecker. Yeah, there's not a whole lot here, guys. Just a trail along the river. Alright, I'll get back to you in a little bit. I don't have my camera stand or anything. Just the walking stick and the pole. Not even using the walking stick. Don't need it anymore. Alright, I tried more fishing. Nothing biting today. So I'm heading back. I'm gonna head out and try to go somewhere else. We'll see what we do today. I got today off, so adventure day. Be back in a bit, guys. Alright. Back at the entrance. It's a lot soggier than before. Blech. Whew, yeah, everything's starting to bloom, guys. This is wonderful news. Oh, that makes me happy. Feels like it's been an extra long winter this year. Alright. Through the tunnel. Thanks with love, Jenny, Farmer. Give me them chips. What? You could see the steam coming out of the forest. Nice. Whenever I'm driving and I see a river alongside the road, I usually stop at bridges. You know, where the water runs under the road. And I'm gonna try fishing down here. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Check this out. See that? Gonna try there. Guess somebody else likes to stop right here too. It turns out I do have my camera stand. I'll put that in the product list of this video if anyone's interested. I'm gonna try casting a little bit. I think I might have been out of frame for that. I'm gonna go look over at this gravel bar over here. Let me check this out. Be careful. That's better. Better. Not too much here. The rocks here don't appear to be too good for flint knapping. They're all kind of destroyed. Alright guys, let's get out of here. Quartz pebble. Yeah, not too much going on here. Alright, I'm heading out. Green stuff coming up. So I tried the other side of the creek and nothing there either. So head north more, I guess. See what we could find. I don't know if I'm gonna get a fish today, guys. Might not. Alright, it's about 9:30, 9:40. I'm going to check out one more creek and then I'm going to head and look at a castle. I heard there's a castle. Oh my god, there's tiny horses straight ahead. What the heck? No, it's freaking alpacas or llamas. Look. Freaking llamas. What the heck you guys doing? Alright, whatever. Guys, I am going to go try to find something to eat. I'm quite trying hungry. To change my diet entirely, so I'm trying new foods and all. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna get in there. I already got this, and that's 0 calories, 0 sugar. All right, I'm going in. Ham sandwich and some crackers with cheese, I suppose. I'm gonna log it in that app and see what it says. So that app is pretty cool. It scanned the Ritz crackers, but it wouldn't scan the gas station roll. So I just put in a sub, half of a serving. I'm gonna have half the sub. And I don't know how much I've hiked already today. I was supposed to be keeping track. Maybe the health app will have that info. Okay, I'm gonna eat and then I'm gonna head to the castle. You know, this used to have a little red spreading stick, and they don't have it anymore. I think they should charge less since they took out the red stick. Guess I got a log to catch up to, right? There's a heck of a lot of ham on there. It's one slice of Swiss cheese, not cheese. I took the ham off. That's just way too much ham. And I'm only eating half. Tastes like gas station food. Tastes okay. One of the things I've really noticed about using that app is I am eating a heck of a lot less because it tells you how many calories each thing is, and then you wind up looking at the label. That sandwich, for example, is 85% of your daily salt. That's a lot of salt. So half the sandwich, and I'm not even done with half my calories today. So that's pretty cool. All right, I'm going. It's raining a lot. Let's go. I'm not getting paid by that app or anything. I just really like it, and it's really helping me a lot. And if anyone's trying to do what I'm doing, like calorie counting or just, you know, trying to keep your salt down, that app really helps. And you could also add in your exercise, which I'm not sure what it does yet. I'm going to mess with it later, but I just wanted to make that clear that I'm not getting paid by that app to say anything about it, but I'm going to show you anyway because I like it. Okay, we're just in a dreary freaking New England day here. Look bad, man. I am nearing the Connecticut River, and there was a ton of ancient people activity around the Ice Age, all up and down these little rivers, creeks, and even the little brooks. Even the little brooks had Ice Age people camps on them. So that's pretty awesome to think about as I'm driving through here. Things that I noticed is, like, I bought a bottle of water at the store, and I looked at the ingredients and it said added potassium and salt. So they added salt to the water, and I've been noticing, like, it's something I never really looked at before. The amount of salt in things is insane, and it's like, why do you have high blood pressure? Why do you have an extremely high pulse when you're just walking? It probably salt. So I'm trying to cut down on the amount of salt I have, and I'm actually finding it very difficult with the amount of added salt into things. Like that sandwich was 85% of my daily salt. I'm assuming it was the ham, so I took off a lot of the ham. But we'll see how I feel in a little bit. Shale outcrop. Look at that. What is that? What is that? Awesome is what that is. Let's go check this out. It's just raining. Raining. So we're up on a high ledge, very high, extremely high, wow. Okay, we're on a cliff. Can't really tell. The Connecticut River is right there. So we're gonna go check out this castle. See what we got here. It says Sherlock Holmes, William Gillette, 1853, 1937. Whoa, guys. Look at that. Man, look, the freaking top. What? Seems I'm the only one here. Take a little walk through here. Let's go right up to it. It says there's a train station right there, but it looks like it's just... Yeah, that's old. There used to be a train station there, I guess. Danger. Under construction. Connecticut River is right there. Look at that. I was hoping to go up there. I guess we can't. Let's try going around. So do not enter on that side as well. Wow. Okay. Let's try walking over here, see if we get any kind of view. It says Grand Central Station over there. Guess a train used to come up here. Maybe we could get to a view here, we'll see. There's the castle. It says Grand Central Station. And there's some picnic tables. But, there you go, guys. We are very high up. Path closed for construction. Got the light coming through. Alright, let's go right here. It's flooded. What do you think? Ice Age people camp right up here? I think so. Whoa, that's high, man. Oh, that is high. What the heck? Alright. I'm not gonna stay here for too long. Just get a view. For you guys. Alright. Gillette Castle. It's closed for the season and it's under construction. Oh my god, there's a dandelion. What does that mean? Is it spring? I guess it's spring. Okay. Oh, look, there's two disturbing cats. Wow. Weather. Wow. That's some wind. Jeez. It's blowing me. Alright, guys, one more look. Then we're gonna head out. Okay. Gillette Castle and the Connecticut River. There it is. I wonder if it's haunted. Let's walk back. It's not raining too bad. It's a very light rain. Look at this rock work for this arch. This is probably all just balanced together. Alright guys, I'm heading out. I've actually been here before, quite a while ago. But I don't really remember it looking like that. It's so freaking cool, man. Big piece of quartz. Right here. Quartz. More quartz. Look at that. Alright. Heading out. Ferry that brings cars across the Connecticut River. It says historic ferry. Pretty cool. Look at that. There's the castle. Right up there. Way up. I'm just looking for places down to the water like that. Just to look. See if I can find any glass or anything. Something in that. Flint knap into an arrowhead. Create an arrowhead from the stone or glass. There is a few little things. See this here, I might be able to try that. Looks pretty fragile. We'll try it anyway. Don't see any glass, surprisingly. It's crystal quartz here. Cool. There's the ferry across the way. It's still raining. I could probably knap some of this blue stuff, but that would be super easy. Just kind of shape it with the flaker. Some quartz cobble right in that root there, but I'm not going to mess with that. Alright. My camera does not like to zoom in and out when it's wet on the screen. Cool place. Castle right there. Little picnic tables and grills down here. We're right on the banks of the Connecticut River. Crazy. Huh. There's a stairway going all the way up to the castle. That seems sketchy. Alright, I got one more spot to look over here. Looks like there's some shoreline. Looks super sandy. Yeah, it's all sand. There ain't gonna be anything here. Rock-wise or glass-wise. I don't think. Just a big log. Alright guys, I'll look elsewhere for something to knap. I'll try that little piece. We'll see how that goes. There is some rock, little tiny chunks. Alright, heading out. Alright, we're just gonna test that little stone. See if it flakes. It's very fragile. Very, very fragile. Do our best with it. See how the edge is flaking there, getting sharp. It is flaking. Pretty well, too. It's just really thin. See that edge there? Sharpen that whole edge, do it to the other side. Try not to break it. This is extremely delicate. All right. Yep, proof of concept there. Sharp as heck. You can make a little arrowhead out of that. We'll try some other stuff though. This is my copper billet and my little indirect ishii stick. It's made out of Delron, soft plastic. When you hit it, it won't snap. Whew, it's pretty wet. Let's show that again. You could see that it worked. The edge is all sharpened up. And if you did the other side, which I did not yet, see how thick that is comparatively? If you did the other side, you put some notches in the base and you got your arrowhead. Just a random piece of gravel, quartz gravel. Alright, I'm gonna head somewhere else. I am cold now. It is cold on the Connecticut River today. Alright, let's go. There we go. Yeah, again, the water is really high because of all the rain we've been having. Like I said in the last video, it's just non-stop in the spring. Cold, gray rain for a month and a half, maybe. Cold, cold, cold. So a lot of the glass and better rock will be underwater right now. So I'm gonna have to try some different things to look for a material that I could make into an arrowhead for this episode. I'm just showing you some of the things you can do along the way here. And I'm gonna go check out kind of a swamp. I'm gonna see if there's any fish in there. It's probably too early for the swamp. I'm gonna skip the swamp, but I am gonna go to another creek. And then from there, I'm not too sure. It's already noon, so we've been going quite a few hours now. Let's try more up this creek. Not seeing a heck of a lot of stone here either. I'll try this pool and see if there's any fish. Thought I had one. Damn. Try again. Oh, another stick. Yeah, it might be too cold still. Too cold for these guys. There's a bunch of coyote prints down here. try out more that way. Oh. That might be it right here, guys. Need to snag the log. Oh, went right behind me. There it is. One more. Nah, I'm just getting snagged a lot. A lot. Let me show you these prints real quick. This is a different spinner I tried. See if you can see from right on the roots here. See those prints? Can I zoom on here? No? Let me change the view though. All kinds of prints. It's people prints too. See dog. Possibly coyote. That thing's a big dog. And a raccoon. Alright guys, I'm gonna head out of here, I think. Alright, so it's still pretty gray today. Not too sure what I'm gonna be doing here. I think I'm gonna go back and work that flake, see if I can make an arrowhead out of it, and keep my promise on that end, and maybe just cast a few more times before I head out. Look at this creek, man. Perfect. Freaking beautiful. Skunked entirely on fishing, and almost skunked on finding something to nap. I just have that one little flake, and if I can't finish up the other edge of it, or if I break it in half, that's that. So that would be a failed mission today, but not really, because look how beautiful, even in the rain. It's a bunch of rough quartz that I see, but I don't know if anybody wants me to nap that, like really rough quartz. If you want to see me make a crude point, I could do that. Just comment and let me know if you want me to try that stuff, either the crude quartz or the quartzite, or bottle glass if I find any. Let me know if you guys think that counts towards the challenge of nappable rock. I think it does, but really it's up to you guys.